was a mistake anybody could make. This new system is very confusing. Look at line 11.
I'm not interested in what line 11 says. And as far as the system being confusing, you seem to be the only person in admissions that has a problem with it. You know how that makes you look, Miss Chapman?
No. I mean, yes.
Well, good. For a while there, I was beginning to think that everybody else...
My. Aren't we a big shot? Huh? Can't earn people's respect, intimidate them. Is that it? Huh?
Who let you in here?
Oh, I knocked. I guess you couldn't hear me over the sound of the rubber hose.
What do you want, Prescott?
I need to talk to you.
Well, I am busy right now. Why don't you come back some other time?
I can't, Weaver.
Well, that's just too bad, isn't it?
Well, it will be if you don't listen to me.
Is that a threat?
Take it as you want, okay?
Ah. That'll be all, Miss Chapman.
Yes, sir.
One other thing.
Yes?
As you know, no one can be fired from your department without having a written notice first. You'll have that notice on your desk this afternoon.
Oh.
Man, what's the real reason you're mad at her, huh? Did she turn you down?
No, I saved those feelings for some, well, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. By the way, how is your wife these days? You know, I always listen to her album. Hey, you think you can get me an autographed copy?
What do you want, Gil?
Well, I'm sure you know my dad's leaving town.
So I heard. It's your big chance to show the world what a screw-up you really are.
Well, anyway, the reason why I dropped by is in case you get the idea of making a move on my sister. I'm not leaving town, okay?
And to think that you took time off from what I am sure is a very busy schedule just for this.
Well, just wanted to make sure you're paying attention to details.
There's one little detail that you forgot.
Oh, really?
Yes. Mary Ann. What do you say you and I let her be a big girl this time and decide for herself, huh? Okay? What do you think?
That's fine. Okay. Just a friendly reminder. Big Brother is watching.
Will there be anything else?
No, I think you get the idea.
Oh, now here's a rarity. Letter from someone who thinks we did a good job.
Who's that?
Some guy named Ed Reifsnyder.
Oh, he's the man that opened the deli, isn't he?
Uh-huh. Can't you smell the garlic?
No wonder I had such a craving for spaghetti.
Yeah, he says he wants us to come in someday. He'll give us some free salami. Hey, have you heard from your son in England?
No, I just mailed the letter a couple of days ago. Probably
right.
hasn't even gotten there yet.
That's right. I guess I'm just nervous for you.
Well, thank you. I'll be certain to let you know when I hear something.
I remember this guy now. He tried to pick me up.
So do half the men who come in here.
Yeah, but this guy's wife was in the ladies' room at the time. Free baloney's more like it. Men.
All right, now don't get mad at me or anything, but I'm dying to know. Why is it that this guy insults you and you laugh it off? When Gil insults you, you decide you have to get even, Why is that?
Because Mr. Deli does it just to reassure himself that the fire's still there. Gil, on the other hand, has no respect for women. I just want to show him that at least one woman is onto his little game.
Well, I guess we're just at different points then. Because, you see, I've learned that revenge hurts you more than the person you aim it at.
Hey, anybody here ready for a coffee break?
Hey, stranger. It depends. Did you bring any coffee?
Just me. Hi, Miriam.
Hi. What's up?
Well, I just wanted to stop by, say hi.
Because you're in the area, right?
No, because I just felt like it, that's all.
Oh, that's sweet. Good.
I was hoping you'd say that. Vicki, something I'd like to ask you. How about going to dinner with me tonight?
Oh, dinner?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, Peter, I don't really think that'd be a good idea.
Are you busy, huh?
Yeah, sort of. Nothing definite, but some things were discussed.
Nope. Place hasn't changed. Much. Hi.
Hello.
Peter?
Hi.
Vicky? Looking real good.
Peter, on second thought, I would like to have dinner with you tonight.
You would?
I can't think of anything I'd like better.
Great. Yeah, that's great. Well, when do I pick you up?
Oh, I tell you what, why don't you walk me upstairs and we'll discuss it.
Okay. How you doing, Gil?
Oh, apparently not as well as you are. Oh, man. Miriam,
Right, yes.
I need those to be processed.
Fine, should be no problem.
Excuse me, are you wearing
Yes.
contacts?
No, I'm not.
Huh.
Why?
Well, I just, I've never seen such beautiful green eyes.
What gives you the right to make a decision like that?
Lester, he knows and approves.
You can't just arbitrarily eliminate a certain percentage of the nursing staff.
Ah, but if you read my study, you'll find those nurses aren't really needed.
Your study was hastily executed. It makes some very questionable conclusions.
Well, I'm sure that Lester would be very happy to hear that.
I'm the one around here in charge of the nursing personnel.
Sorry to disappoint you.
You have no authority in
No,
this
I
matter.
have more authority in this issue than you do. All you need to do is select those nurses to be terminated, period.
You don't intimidate me.
Nor you me. You nurses have had it too good for too long. Somebody is finally on to you, that's all. So cry all you want, Mrs. Davidson, because it won't do you any good.
How long do you think you're going to last in this hospital with that kind of attitude?
Strictly doing my job.
Nurses are human beings. Happy employees are essential to good health care. And that is definitely something we've had less of since you began these purges of yours. Look, if you think I'm going to give up on this, you've got another thing coming. Excuse me.
What was that all about?
A simple, friendly difference of opinion.
Well, what did he say exactly?
Ronnie Washington has an airtight alibi the afternoon Miss Farley was assaulted.
Yeah, well, what about that goon of his, Lance, what's his name?
Hugo Lancelot.
Yeah.
Well, he also claims no knowledge of the incident.
She said he called her again, threatened her again.
Again, it's her word against his. It's like I said before, Mr. Webster, we gotta have more to go on than that.
You should have called me when you had him in here. I sure got a couple of questions I'd like to nail him with.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Sergeant, are you always this attentive?
Huh? Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Webster. It's not like we're covering new ground here, right?
No, it's the same old song and dance.
Don't worry. We're keeping an eye on Miss Farley.
Sure you are. Every once in a while, a squad car goes by our house. Listen, if by some incredible stroke of luck you happen to get a lead in this case, would you please let me know?
You're right. Come on. Hello, yes. This is Sergeant John Brubaker, Kingsley Police. I want to get a message through to Dr. Ben Martin right away. He's what? Well, listen, can you get him a message after he gets out of surgery? Thank you. Tell him to call me as soon as he possibly can. Right. Brubaker. Goodbye.
Terry Davidson is director of nursing. How did you get mixed up in all that?
Because she wasn't doing her job. Now, can we just drop the subject?
I'm not trying to be a busybody. I'm just concerned for your job.
I realize that, Marianne, but there is no need to worry. I have Lester's complete backing on this. He thinks I'm doing a terrific job, okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, what do I owe this honor of a visit?
To yourself. I needed a little pick-me-up, and I thought you might be just the thing. Dr. Feelgood, remember?
How was that?
It worked.
Good. Just remember that next time you're depressed.
Oh, did, you know that Dad left this morning?
Yeah?
Can you believe that I forgot and stopped by his office to ask him to lunch?
Oh, well, I thought he wasn't leaving for a couple of weeks yet.
Preliminary work?
Mm-hmm.
Or so he said.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go out tonight and get some dinner, huh?
I don't know.
Come on. Give me one good reason why not.
Gil,
Gil what?
well, he might need me to keep him company tonight.
Since when has your brother ever needed you for that?
I mean, with Dad being gone at all, he might be missing him too.
In which case, he won't be seeking solace from you.
Yeah, you're probably right. In that case, why not?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. As a matter of fact, why don't you just forget I said anything, okay?
Wait, you didn't sign these papers. Here.
Oh, man. What's wrong with me today? Whew. And I don't have a pen. You don't mind if I borrow this one?
No, that's all right.
Thank you. There you go.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It's your pen.
Oh, I know. I just meant for signing the paper.
Oh, well, that's my pleasure.
Well, is there something else?
No, but I would like to apologize if I embarrassed you in that remark.
No, that's really all right. It's fine.
It's just that... Okay, I won't get back into it, but thanks.
Sure.
You know, I usually don't do these kind of things, but, would you happen to be free for dinner?
What? You want me?
Well, I know I don't have the right to ask you. It's just that, well, actually, it's been pretty rough around the family, and, I could use someone to talk to, and... Oh, man, I'm sure you're not interested in this.
Oh, no, listen, I don't mind.
Really?
Well, I understand what it's like not to have anyone to talk to.
Yeah? Well, then, how about dinner? I mean, you know, we could bear each other's burdens, or...
I think maybe some other time.
Okay. I'll be looking forward to it. Bye-bye.
Don't hold your breath. Are you sure it's all right if you leave work early?
Marianne, the beauty of my job is that I not only call the shots for all those around me, but I call them for myself as well.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. After all, it was my idea that we leave, right?
I'll remember that when Lester calls me in.
Oh, hello again.
Oh, hi, Marianne.
Seems like we never have time to sit down and just talk.
Well, I've been really busy.
Well, how about coffee tomorrow?
All right, sure, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll find, Marianne, that Mrs. Davidson has all kinds of time on her hands.
Russ.
If only that were true. Unfortunately, I find myself having to cover for those whose inexperience is causing this hospital a great deal of unnecessary trouble and work.
Unnecessary? Don't you think that unwanted is a better word?
That, too. But not from a staff who is very willing to work. I think you'd find my staff and me very open and receptive to any changes that would truly benefit this hospital and its patients.
Mm-hmm. Well, have you ever considered that maybe you and your nurses are just a little bit too close to the situation to make a valid judgment?
Russ, why don't we go?
Maybe you're not close enough.
Oh, no, no, no. I think that I'm close enough, all right. Close enough to recognize inept management of personnel when I see it. For once, someone is not afraid to do that.
My staff can bear up to the closest scrutinies. Can you say the same for yourself?
Absolutely. I have nothing to hide. And that makes me the ideal person for this assignment. You cannot retaliate against me with charges and try to take the heat off yourself.
I wouldn't dream of degrading myself by fighting at that level. Somehow I get the impression that this has something more to do with personal reasons than anything else.
Well, you are wrong.
If you've got anything against me, then please don't take it out on this hospital.
See, that is just what I'm talking about. That is the exact kind of emotional response that I get from you. It only proves how wrong your attitude is in this issue. Now, if you'll excuse us.
I'll call you in the morning.
Dr. Woods, call your service. Dr. Woods, call your service.
The scallops are supposed to be very good here.
That price they better be.
Do you like scallops?
No. Can't stand them.
What do you like?
Chicken. I love the chicken.
Chicken?
Yes, chicken.
Peter, you don't come to a place like this to have chicken.
No? What do you have in a place like this?
Oh, something different. Like Pal's specialty.
Holy mackerel.
Have you had the Chateaubriand?
No, I don't like French food.
It's just a steak, silly.
You sure it's not the whole cow?
You're pretty cute.
Hey, look, have you ever tried Donatelli's?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun there.
Now, that is a good place. And we haven't ordered yet. If you don't mind, we can just slip right on out here. Hi.
We'll order the steak with the potato and house dressed on the salad with your finest red wine, please. Thanks a lot.
Hey, Pete, how you doing?
Hey, Russ. How
Good
are
to
you?
see you.
Hi, Marianne.
Don't I know her from somewhere?
Oh, yeah, Gil used to date her.
Ah, I take it she saw the light.
Please, I want to enjoy this evening, so that means no mention of Gil.
Won't have to ask me twice.
Good.
Spend tonight together and forget about everyone else. Everything else.
Security to
Terry,
first
what are you
floor
doing here
nurses
so late?
station.
No, don't ask.
Security to first
Okay.
floor nurses
How'd it go?
station.
Is appendicitis contagious?
2 ruptured appendix in a row is quite odd, but young Dr. Flash handled it with his usual aplomb.
Hooray. Now, at least I'm done in time to pick up Lori tonight from school.
Oh, her last night. Now there is something to cheer about.
Believe me, Terry, my relief knows no bounds.
Do you have anything special planned for later on?
Sure do.
I didn't hear that.
Okay. Kathy, do you have some messages for me? Okay, thank you. Dr. Williams. Dr. Williams.
Dr. Hart to medical records.
Dr.
Dr.
Williams.
Hart to medical records.
Remind me never to leave you a message.
He wants me to play racquetball with him. I hate racquetball.
Sounds like you're not too fond of Dr. Williams either.
No comment. Call Sergeant Brubaker, urgent.
Why do you say we slip on out of here and head over to the townhouse and work on my portrait?
Sounds like a great idea.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Pete, see you later.
Okay.
Aren't you drinking your coffee, Peter?
No, maybe they'll take it back.
Are you all right?
Me?
No, the people at the other table. What's wrong?
I think it's the rich food. I have this feeling I'm gonna regret ordering it.
Wasn't it delicious?
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you.
Well, I got a surprise for you.
Tonight was my treat.
What?
Really? After all, I sort of roped you into coming here.
Oh, no, I couldn't let you do that.
No arguments. I've made up my mind, and once I do, there's no talking me out of it.
Well, I wouldn't want to cause a scene or anything.
You're a smart one. I have another surprise, too.
Is it as good as the first one?
Better. The night's still young, you know.
Why do I get this feeling that I'm not going to be for long?
What do you say we head on over to my place?
Your place?
I live alone, you know.
Yeah, so I figured. Is this another one of those things that you've made up your mind about?
Sure is.
Well, you know, like I said, I don't want to make a scene.
Okay.
You want to run that by me again?
We ran the MO through the computer. It turned up this guy in St. Louis.
You're sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Absolutely positive. He takes his victim's clothes and shoes and leaves them outside her house, usually hangs it on the doorknob.
That's just what happened to Lori.
That's why I called you. But he keeps one shoe. That he places at the foot of his victim after he's raped her.
Raped her?
They call him the Cinderella rapist.
They ever catch you? Sergeant.
No. As far as they know, he is still at large.